This game got quite a bit of rumble. HD rumble. Ooh, the backgrounds are cool. The space environments. Two-colored eyes. It shouldn't suck. It's supposed to be pretty good. I'm not going in under the impression it's gonna suck. We'll see. Yeah, a little early access here. The main character looks totally different. Not Deborah Wilson at all. It's some kind of other old lady.
Astra, this is Celine. I've crashed on Atropos. I survived, but Helios did not.
Constant ticking on the controller.
Suit status operational, but my sidearm is missing. I'm leaving comms open.
Okay. Let me turn it up some more. So this will be a short stream. I gotta go in 2 hours or so. But then I'll come back. We'll do some more. So this game, yeah, is Returnal. Came out on PS5 a while back. I'm gonna, one sec here. Take this off. Bought this belt for these fucking jeans recently. It's like the most uncomfortable thing. There you go. I meant to do a little research and talk about it. That's the easiest way right there. Yeah, this was one of the few PS5 exclusives for a long time. It was like one of like a couple. I mean, that's pretty much including a tech demo, Astro's Playroom. This recently came out on PC. I am playing the PS5 version though. I'm paying $70. I don't remember what all Housemarque did. I think they did Resogun? I think that's one of theirs I played. I don't remember what else. But yeah, it is a roguelike. Probably one of your few big AAA roguelikes. It's usually something that's been the land of indies. We'll be at this game a few days. Finnish company, yeah, they did Stardust, Super Stardust. They've been around a bit. Supreme Snowboarding, Transworld Snowboarding, more Super Stardust, Golf, Dead Nation. Oh, Outland. I played Outland. That one was alright. I don't think anybody remembers it. Rumen, Super Stardust, Delta. So, pretty much didn't do shit. Until Resogun, and I don't know about Alienation. Oh, they did, they did Next Machina. That one's supposed to be pretty good. they might have worked in part with other people for some of these, but yeah, I mean they've just done some smaller stuff, some mobile stuff, but they've made some good games for sure. Enough that they were given, I mean, AAA cash money with Sony, but yeah, it's supposed to be pretty good. Third-person shooter. I don't know how much of it's gameplay focused. I think quite a bit. Yeah, this bitch can move quick. I feel like maybe I should have played this on PC. I mean, it was originally designed for PS5, so I just hate shooting on consoles. But I imagine since this was exclusive, it might be a little better. We'll see. She's a beast, dude. Fucking god, I couldn't even walk 5 feet without probably keeling over. We'll turn it up a little bit, but I'd have to turn down some stuff. Let's get rocking.
Abandoning Helios. Heading towards White Shadow Broadcast.
It's over, bros. I'm just jumping without looking. A classic. Filtered by the tutorial.
This forest contains extensive ruins of a xenotype civilization. Ancient walls, foundations, and statues.
Do some shit around here. I was gonna do System Shock. I decided to do this instead. We'll do System Shock closer to the release of the remake. A better convo, which I think is late next month, if it even happens. Nope. Okay. The data bank. Okay. Research progress. Energy for the Xenos.
Scout log. Atropos. I have found a deceased Astra Scout here. Checking identification on helmet. It's...
It's me. Or something.
My sidearm.
Shit's looking pretty clean.
Continuing towards the signal's origin.
Oh, it's got pressure resistance triggers. Just gonna make my fingers tired. That's all they're probably good for. I'll hold halfway down to focus aim. What is full for then? I don't know. Well, I guess it's easier to go halfway when there's resistance. So. You just kind of slap it. What do they want me to do here? Anyways, I mean, I've played a fair amount of third-person shooters and a fair amount of roguelikes, and not a shitload for how many there are, but definitely not new genres or anything, so we'll see how it all goes. But the game's not easy. We'll see. From what I understand, there's like hidden ending or some shit where you gotta grind a lot. I don't know if we'll do that, but we'll see how we're feeling. Don't know if we'll read all these either. It depends on how the lore is. For the purpose of corrupted data. For making clones. I don't know anything about this story. I mean, they're gonna try to make the... I would imagine the roguelike structure work in this story, so... You got clones, you got time travel... Death loops... Sounds like it's a little while.
Encountered scavenger fauna. Hostile fauna dispatched.
Adrenaline level. Yeah, the cutscenes are like ultra loud, but the rest is not. Oh well, we'll turn it down. So you like combo kills or something? Whoa, new photo about co-op. Cool. So I don't think this option was here from the start, the ability to suspend. From what I've heard, like, cycles can be like 2 hours long. You pretty much said just leave it on, I guess. I guess you can take breaks now.
Recorded log found.
Master protocol will not be recovered until I reach the broadcast signal.
Adding to databank. Playing back now.
That sounds rough, man.
Scout log. Atropos. Elapsed time 30 minutes since last crash. Whole areas of this forest are rearranging themselves like a fluid puzzle after each of my... Whenever I return,
Oh, there is audio. Okay.
I will not be recovered until I reach the broadcast signal.
I wish I knew that before I read it.
If you're hearing this, you are stuck here too. I don't remember recording that.
So I imagine like any roguelike these days, I mean, kind of goes with the territory. You have permanent upgrades and stuff. Don't know how much of that's the thing and how much of it's just like raw skill based in this, but we'll find out. You know, the game really is kind of quiet. I wish there was an option just to turn down cutscenes. It's one of those games where they gotta have like the cinematic, super loud cutscenes. Playback volume. Makes it feel very flat. Well, at least they're explaining it all in this bit, I suppose. You can't change your listening thing to headphones. I don't know if it just doesn't like sense them or something. Unless AV amplifiers. Supposed to be headphones. My environment's not very loud, but for the sake of the stream, I prefer like lower dynamic ranges. I don't like it when it's something really quiet and then it blows up in your guys' ears. 'Cause I have to also balance my voice, so. At least the dynamic range actually seems to make a difference in this. Doing like Resident Evil, it doesn't do anything. Oh shit. Short dash. Long dash. Well, she doesn't turn around on a dime. But it still feels relatively smooth, and her speed's nice. The dash is cool. Smoother than you'd expect from most AAA stuff these days. And you're dashing invulnerable. Okay, cool. Oh, nice. I like the variable dashing.
Security system encountered.
This is definitely a claw game, though. There's more crap over here. More health now. Overload. No ammo required, but they can overheat. So it's got like a Gears of War thing going on. Cool. What was the button again? You pulled the trigger, okay. Ooh, epic loots. Seems pretty fun so far. Obviously, I'd prefer to be playing on a mouse and keyboard, but it seems like the aim's pretty wide. I have to aim very well. So what is this malignant key? Negative effects gained from alien items or parasites. Remove them malfunction by completing the task on the left side of the screen. Use consumables. Looks like it'll auto fire. But you can fire much quicker if you just like manually tap it. Do I even have any consumables? No. How do I get in here? great ball of goop.
I've discovered piled corpses of a xenotype species. Likely the architects of these ruins. These could be the sentients that broadcast the white shadow signal.
The white shadow signal. But what is it?
It is impossible to escape. I have tried everything. I'm always brought back by... There is a moment between death and rebirth when tentacles drag me down, screaming, drowning, returning.
Returnal? Bros? The name of the game?
Encountered hostile predator.
Oh. I think holding down or having the 2.5 second fucking dash fucking debuff wasn't very good. Filtered man. What's the name of the game? And the rumble on these always makes my hands like numb. They rumble a fucking lot.
Helios!
Helios. Yeah, he's a cool god, man.
This is Celine. I survived the... Can you hear me? I'm in my ship. Suit status operational and...
Oh, wait, first person.
I've already experienced this before.
Yeah, so 2 terminals use the main terminal. The challenge terminal. The daily challenge. Scout rank. I think I suck, bros. Sleepy. Sleeping with your shoesies on, man. Okay. I don't know, like reset the loop again or something or what? Could be, yeah. Or it's just to look at some fucking woods. Missed it. Like dying or here? What's going on there? Oh. We did the slab. I didn't see what all they said there. Oh. We keep our permanent shit and all that.
The environment wasn't like this before.
Did you play this one, Rylos? Oh, you can't go in the water. What's that in the water? Maybe you get upgrades for it? Didn't finish. This is the case with most people. Oh, there's something up there. What is that? The calibrator. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, you've kind of decoupled yourself from it at that point. Understandable. What is this? A room. Well, if I get the ability to like swim or something, we could do something there, but why is it so loud when you go in the water, dude? Louder than the fucking combat. Yeah, I'm guessing the longer it is to the less likely to finish it.
Discovered. Augments my weapon with an alternative firing mechanism.
Well, that's a cute way of using the pressure.
Highly effective. This will be useful.
So like an ammo. Okay, it just takes a really long time to recharge. Gotcha. Adrenaline level enhanced vision. I can see forever. Malfunction probability moderate, so it might not happen. Okay. It's a chance you take. What the? My eyeball's been... Other is permanent. Use the cleanse. Oh, I didn't get a chance to read that. Because, you know, I picked up my first one in the middle of a fucking, like, fight, dude. Why? It says ASTAR001. Why don't I just put the name so I can scroll right to what I want? Like, look at the right. Okay, it doesn't actually tell me what it does. Well, I'm sure we'll figure it out. I think I already gathered it a bit. A little floaty for sure. Xenotech required. We'll get a feel for the platforming as we go though. Like, she's fast, which is nice. So she doesn't like turn on a dime or anything. Hold it. Large amount of obolites. Or other to cleanse. So they're just like a permanent resource, but I have to like spend them everywhere. But I just never spend them until like way later. Yeah. Chesty? Technology, dude. Destruction. Oh yeah, you can destroy these. They're all fire. Don't know if the ricochet will do it. Let's see the cooldown on the bottom left, I guess. Go down here and grab. Oh no, we can't grab that. What if she gets like a double jump? You just have a certain kind of weapon to open certain shit. Oh, I just can't open it at all. Gotcha. Let's move on. So this being like a full price AAA roguelike, you'd hope that the variety, the permanent upgrades, how they weave the story in are going to be pretty strong. But obviously, you'd hope that the gameplay is pretty strong too. That's usually where roguelikes are kind of at their best. But what does a AAA one bring other than graphics, right? You hope those other things in some capacity. We'll see.
Acquired a xenotype weapon, similar to our carbine technology.
Just variety and stuff. There's a lot of indies I feel like will do roguelite because it's probably a cheap way to get a lot of hours, or I mean, obviously to bank on something popular too, but I'm not saying that there's no skill involved in a roguelite, but I feel like inherently to just shoot out a roguelite and get like a 10-20 hour campaign is probably easier than making like a, I think it's just inherently easier than like a 10-20 hour like handcrafted kind of one. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just that a lot of the time the 10-20 hours might not be like as strong. I haven't played Hades yet, but there's obviously ones like that that I guess go a little harder. There's just a lot of roguelikes I feel like to stand out. I don't know, to me it's gotta be more than just random. I do something a little special. Fire stats and traits. Okay. You get like a perk on it, stats. Mechanical weapon, ballistic, armor piercing. If you use it enough, you unlock armor piercing. Get no stats on this shit. Why is there a question mark over here? Oh yeah, the Xeno thing. Does this have ammo? They said nothing has ammo. Got a noob tube, man. How do I switch guns if I want to go back? Or do you only get one gun? The... Oh, okay, I was like, what's the really square? I pressed one of the D-pad buttons. Up on the D-pad. I was like, I pressed that around the same time I hit square. I was like, what the fuck? Square's the camera? They love some camera options these days. Oh shit, Batman vision. Whoa. Spam that every 2 seconds. Everybody loves that shit.
Discovered a massive wall beyond which is the white shadow signal. I can't cross the chasm. For now, I'll change objectives and investigate the energy reading in the forest. Scout log, Atropos. Who triggered the broadcast? Do you see the white shadow is something only I should know? And now, out of literally nowhere, I'm hearing it again. With the sentience involved.
The sentience. I'm guessing you don't go back to your sidearm? No, you just have that until you pick up something else.
I need to believe there are answers at the signal.
I do like me some surreal or mysterious sci-fi shit. Hopefully they weave a pretty cool story. Not like they're really known for story or anything. That doesn't mean it's bad. We'll see. I don't think, like, Riso gun's not a really good way to tell. I need to be on the lookout for more of these enemies. They will sneak up and get you, man. How much jump was on a trigger? I don't know what the bumpers are going to be for, but it sucks having a claw. I have to deal with? See, no attack required. Okay. Maybe you have to clear the area first. Might be something I could just clear out later. It's pretty cool so far, though.
I've encountered our black box technology holograms. They're showing my last moments.
Nice. Avenge. Scavenge. I'm gonna avenge you, dude. Oh, he just kind of shot through that. Is there a sidearm then? How do I switch to the sidearm? Proficiency measures your combat ability precisely, precision, constantly dispatch, but there are also items in game. The minimum level weapons you can find in the world. So if you just skip fights, you're fucked. And this one seems better, dude. Oh, I auto picked it up. I see. So you do only have one gun. I mean, it's a fucking sidearm versus a carbine. Whatever. I mean, I assume it's fine. It's not. Does this mean this is side content? I think that's the case. I think if it has like a triangle blue, it's side content. Okay, reconstruction of complex entities per environment. Not enough ether. I got no fucking idea, brother. Grabby man. I don't know how we get past that guy, but so I have to like shoot stuff. Oh. Maybe there's like hidden shit hiding around. It could just be more stuff you have to have shit for later though. That's what I was thinking. Oh no, he just has a shield. I gotta get used to only holding it down a little bit. I'll just like wanna fucking like full tilt it. But... it's a really nice looking game. I don't know how to translate to the combat arenas. I mean, as long as the enemies, I guess, stand out. They all have glowy bits on them. Let's keep on with this. Save my fingers a little bit. I feel like I want to hear the audio more. Like the music. But in classic modern game fashion, everything is turned out to max by default. Just want to hear the ambience a little bit more.
I have interacted with other versions of myself, but I worry one day I will re-experience these same interactions from their perspectives. But are they truly me? Or just hollowed corpses?
I have the audio turned off. Guess I don't care. Or that's not audio and it's like my fucking controller's rumble going apeshit. Sounds like audio. I can't tell because I have headphones on. Careful with that. Oh, it's permanent. Oh, that's cool. I mean, you probably want to swap around just to unlock more permanent buffs. Okay. I mean, in case you get something you want to do benefits immediately. Like stuff down here, but it's just like little statues and should like a camera up there. I'm assuming later I get some grapples. I mean, that'd be really cool if you got like permanent, like new ways to move around and shit. New ways to adjust the rumble a bit. This is just default. I don't know what 96% is. I might turn it down in a bit. Always have like a little bit of like a wrist or numbness sometimes. And with this really aggressive rumbling, it happens again. How about the Astros player into him? I guess if they don't tell me there's something, I don't need to worry about it, maybe.
Discovered xenotype technology on the corpse of a sentient. The scan is indicating potential for suit augmentation.
Some grapply.
Appears safe to repurpose. System integration complete. Performing a function test to confirm.
Translocator. Appears safe, man. I guess if you're just gonna die and come back. Appears safe is good enough, man. Yeah, eat it. Help me. It looks safe. Bazoink.
Could...
Oh. Go up there, huh? What is this? Is this her ship? Something. Maybe.
Confirmed. Point-to-point teleportation. Location exit seems fixed.
What is this? Long distance traveling. Oh. I see. Do you like explore, like, I guess a more open area and then warp around and shit? That's cute. I don't know how much actually going back and exploring matters. I mean, I assume you want to explore as much as you can. We'll find out though. think we're getting up there. Is this the choose your roguelike stuff room?
Type technology that produces other devices.
Obolites. So you get to keep ether. Or is it obolites? Which ones are the permanent ones? 300 obolites for 5 ether. I think ether was the permanent one. Adrenaline stimulants, 5% weapon damage per adrenaline level. And 10% protection while alt fire is recharging. Enhanced caliber. That's a huge amount of weapon proficiency. But obolites are permanent. Why does it now say 399 out of 10? What happened? Oh man, I don't think we need any permanent upgrade. Don't need weapon proficiency. Sure, let's just make something up. Carry 15, they've been destroyed by critical malfunctions or voluntarily in the equipment tab. Yeah. Increases your health by 25%. Shit, that's probably better. Oh well. See the motherfucker now. Oh, do I have like a homing shot? Never mind if there is anything here. How the fuck did I get that? I thought some dude was shooting at me. Oh, excuse me. Whatever. Not too worried about it. It might be a adrenaline thing.
Evidence of rudimentary xenotype language discovered.
Xenoglyph ciphers.
Currently lacking resources to decipher this xenoglyph.
Of course.
Discovered a fragment of the xenotype language. Is this translating correctly? Severed brethren. Maddening agony.
Okay, I guess we find more. What does it do though? Okay, need to get like a permanent. A little bit of travel.
Detecting a strange energy reading. Setting a marker on my map.
Ooh. Those are like waypoints and shit. Let's still be a little loud. Also, I'm turning the rumble off. I can already feel my wrist dying. Usually just don't use rumble in games. Nice feedback is cool, but my wrist's not going numb and giving out cooler. Oh. Okay. Just some trap. Alright. Thought I could destroy those vine walls. I guess not. Like grapples and stuff. I mean, it looks like there's a lot of things we're going to be able to explore easier as we go. A lot of things I can't mess with right now. Those secrets. Oh, groovy. That's always nice. You can get a lot of obolites, but it costs you permanent resources. I'm good, dude. Positive a matching device to permanently unlock this item designed for future cycles. You can only carry one at a time. Where do I take it? What the hell are you talking about, man? Huh, what? Matching design. So it unlocks the item design. Does that mean I get to permanently upgrade, or does that just mean it adds something to the pool? Because in some of these games, adding something to the pool is not always a good thing. I mean, of course, I'm just going to do it anyways. What are the red doors? I mean, danger. Avenge. Or ether. I'll take my chances. Transports you to an unknown location.
Device acquired. I think this will prove a useful tool.
Okay. I shouldn't always trust what I see on the map and stuff. There's been some areas I just kind of left. There could have been treasure. There is secrets is the point. Fixes all malfunctions. Cool. I'd probably rather not do this. There's not a whole lot of areas for me to fight here. I mean, yeah, it's permanent, but... Yeah. Turn it into goopy stuff. Alien weaponry. Spitball blaster. Shotgun.
Encountered a small life form. Seems docile.
Seems docile. Clearly.
It is parasitically attached to my arm. Does not appear hostile. Somehow, it's strengthening and weakening my suit.
Okay. Parasites have both beneficial and detrimental effects to your suit. There's all sorts of stuff. Automatically detach after their buff is depleted, but must stay until they're forcibly detached. Well, tell me about our friend. Where is he? Auto repairs while at low integrity. All fires increase. I only ever gonna use it like once a fight anyways. Not a huge deal. Depends on how the auto repair is. Oh, this means I have to get in a little closer. Shit. Survive a killing blow, detached arrows trigger 2 malfunctions on detach. I mean, you live, so I mean, whatever. I have a consumable to deal with it if I really want. I have ×5 weapon damage right now. I don't know if that's just the adrenaline or something else. This is better. I kind of want to finish the proficiency. But kind of want more damage too. I could come back. Okay, so the calibers give you proficiency. What is this over here? Oh, just another calibrator. Gotcha. What does that put me at right now? How much am I getting per? What? Oh, shit. Seems like there's some health over here, but find more of these. Can't get through yet, I guess. Didn't see it was water. There's so much fog and shit in this, I have no fucking idea. God, the water's so loud, man. I can't avoid these. There's one slot towards max integrity. High chance of getting fucked. I could just totally ruin the whole run right now. Let me try the moderate. Minus 30%. That's pretty bad. I did say a key was removed. Oh, you can get a debuff or it can just do something too, I see. So I got rid of one of my keys. Well, I had the wipe, so it's all good. Although I was going to save that for if I died. I'll get another one. Oh, that was not worth losing my adrenaline for. You live and you learn, man. More in the water, but can't mess with that yet. What time is it? 5? Okay, I need to leave in like an hour. I like the destructible stuff. Is this her house? We're gonna get the abstract, you know, crazy alien world, and then the touch of home to make it real bizarre.
That can't be here.
No evil within sort of bullshit. It's always cool though.
I think I am reliving my memories in that house, but not fully. They're corroded. Some parts are missing, others seem manufactured. But I can remember the torment, feeling like I was losing my mind. There's no comfort here, no safe space. And the astronaut keeps following me.
The who? I guess we can't go in. you gotta get closer with the shotgun. Even if you don't want to. Imagine as you get more confident though, you could definitely start like, with the speed that you have and the way the maps are, a lot of elevation and pretty open, you could probably start like really schmooving on people. Start approaching more aggressively. Very high. Very valuable items. I gotta find out now. A huge amount of weapon proficiency. These consumables. Reduced max health. So it doesn't just give you integrity for what you've already got? Oh, it does. Okay. I'd like to swap back to something else. The thing with fire rate on a sidearm is you could just shoot as fast as you click, so kind of an odd one. I need to find some consumables to use. It's kind of odd that the max integrity upgrades look almost identical to the like heals. Teleporting. It's gonna be a little easier on mouse and keyboard, but They definitely try to make a, let's use this. They try to, give you like a big area for you to like hit somebody's head or something, right? I guess to help with the, I go more about the moving and help with controller aim, I suppose. At least that's what I'd imagine. The xenoglyph.
Fascinating. I've discovered a kind of technology that records the past, or a visual archive of sorts. The sentients encountered the same hostile fauna.
These must be like a little grapple or the launch points. Oh, Jesus. These are pretty rough. Acid pull on death. I guess that's not the worst thing. I mean, you can only figure out if the chances are worth taking if you actually take them and learn from them.
The fabricators. I've used those. They built protection. This must have occurred centuries ago.
Having a corruption wipe or malfunction wipe is pretty crazy though. Pretty good. I think those only have something in them if the eyes are glowing. House key.
How could this be here?
Well, let's go back. I don't know if going into our house is just a lure, or it's required, or we get something useful. It seems like a side thing, considering we can just peace out. Oh, I forgot to turn up the stream's quality a little bit on the CPU side of things, so I'll mess with that later once I come back. She didn't even use the key, bro. I like that they kind of go first person.
Exactly as I left it.
Keeps it spicy.
But impossible.
Holy
I
reflect.
logged my first missions in this binder, but this is stored in the mothership's archives.
Jeez. Maybe that in the mirror would have been better, man. That reflection was fucked.
This was taken after I left. Why? should never be open. Open.
What's in there? Well, they try some cool things so far. I mean, I'm always happy to see a AAA game be anything other than the most generic schlock, man. Does she have a kid?
Hello? Who is up there?
Little QB.
Such strange markings. Where did this...
Loud. Her voice, I feel like, is much more quiet than everything else. In a spaceman. I wasn't done. How would I know?
What is this meant to tell me?
Well, he's old school spaceman. Well, that's gonna like represent her dreams or some shit, or aspirations or some
Am I
wacky
supposed
shit.
to remember this?
The astronaut figurine. Okay. Yeah, maybe it is. Could be some like symbolic kind of, you know, sort of deal. Her desires or some shit. We'll see. That's what they're going for. Deposit into a matching device to permanently unlock this item as enter future cycles. I really want to know how I do that. Where does that go? There's a lot of symbols. A matching device. You think you'd go back to like your home or something? Not your home, but your ship. Maybe they'll let me go back to my ship. I have to run back through some areas though. So you have to put it in a matching container. Also, what is this? It's an area I didn't go to. I guess we could be thorough. Not that I can be that thorough, but that'll help in the future. Locator. Is this where I got the thing? Tech device for accurate construction of complex entities per environment. Just an extra life? I'm imagining that's the case. Oh yeah, this is where she wants to be. Well, we need to unlock these at some point anyways. I do need to be aware of secrets. There's gonna be like indicators or what, but... What was it again? Okay, 5:20. I'm gonna take a quick piss and we'll continue. Yeah, I wonder how this one did on PC. I heard it was not very good. I mean, Sony pretty much doesn't advertise any of their shit on PC except Last of Us recently. Which is funny because that's like their worst port. The people who did that port actually did the Metroid Prime remaster and some other good ones. Also some bad ones like one of the Batman ports. I wouldn't be surprised if Sony rushed it for the end of the show. I mean, they had to okay it. But yeah, I don't think this did very well, which I'm not surprised. Not really what you'd expect to be doing super well. It's been cool though. I mean, I'm enjoying it more than I thought I would. Don't know what I was expecting enjoyment-wise. I think we needed a key. That explains that. I don't think I've gotten one since. Resistant. That explains it. I was like, why would I purposely skip something? Well, we're going back and we're collecting fast travels. I'm gonna go back to my ship. See if maybe it's a general drop-off point or something. Or over here, might as well. Yeah, it'd be really cool if it was, you're always getting, like, new permanent stuff, so you, the way you kind of explore and how easily you can go back through areas. Keep the game just better and better at it. Which is kind of the point, but, like, you know, with a lot of roguelikes, it's just, you know, the attempt, or you're just getting a few stats permanently. Something more expansive, or, like, changes things in a big way, something that big budget, I guess, can mess with. A rift between two timelines. Huh? Go online. Oh, yeah. Pay money to go online. I'm good, dude. Thanks, though. If you show up here, you can, like, rest or something. Nothing I can really do. Well, now we know not to come back to the ship ever. It's just for starting out. Which, I mean, not what you'd expect. There's stuff here, but we'll get it after we upgrade our thing. So I lowered my max health. I'm kind of hurting a little bit. But you need to test these kinds of things out. Otherwise you'll never know what risks you can take and all that. Miss out on some advantages. I would say a lot of these hurt pretty hard. I like that you can get rid of them though. But reducing your max health by a lot. I don't even know what I got from it, man. I think I got some max integrity, which, or a weapon. No, I got a weapon, I think. Which is like, who cares, man? I could just find a weapon. I'm sure it's one of those things as you start to master the game, you feel out a bit more, but as of right now, I feel like the risks are not quite worth it.
Appears to be another teleportation device, but more complex in construction. Discovered a broken automaton, clutching a potential tool. Appears safe to repurpose.
I was like, what is that? No, it's not good.
Xenotype blade weapon.
Oh, melee?
Adding to equipment for immediate use.
Hostiles break barriers and obstacles. Oh, now I could break these. The Crimson Gateway. Need the Crimson Key. Well, this door way back here, I think said normal melee wasn't enough. I'll assume that's the case. I was like, melee? I was like, we don't have melee. That's why I didn't understand what it meant, but now I do. I mean, I could go back and grab stuff. I mean, I've seen a lot of them, man. Do I care that much, or do I rather just use this in future runs? Can I just break everything now? Yeah. I'll do a full clear. I assume this is a permanent object. A permanent upgrade. Translocator, old fire. House keys permanent. They don't even show melee on there. I just assume it is. It'd be a safe call. Which I getting from these 54? Yeah, that's quite a bit. Wait a bit. I guess I could manually go through. I feel like it's kind of overkill, but especially for something we're just doing one. I mean, I don't think we're gonna get some like magical first run where we just big dick everything, right? I'm not betting on that kind of thing, so going too hard's not really necessary. We don't need to go this way. Now I don't know if this is a roguelike where you do the entire game, or if you just do like parts of the entire game. Oh, that's cute. Like you just do like, you know, one level and then you do another level. Oh, we're getting our integrity back. We need consumables or something that'll wipe everything. Kind of hard to turn down like a perma upgrade. I assume you don't do this all the time. That'd be crazy. Like I lose these and I have to like redo it or something. I doubt that's the case. It said that the other stuff was permanent. It didn't say the weapon was, but I just assume you get like a default weapon. Even if it doesn't say permanent, there's probably like upgrades you get for it. Well, it's in a different slot. Oh, artifact astronaut is broken. So if you break those, they instantly you can hold down on them or you just break them and it immediately does it. Well, damn, dude. I don't know what that artifact was. I never checked. Yeah. Maybe it'll say in here. I don't know. Doesn't say. Doesn't say on this either, just enhancing abilities. Oh well. I'm not gonna cry about it. Maybe it's just a filler figurine, so if you do like have one that explodes, you're like safe. That's wishful thinking, but it's possible. Where's the crafting? Is that in here? Octopus upstairs. Now the question is, can I fully get those in one run? Or is this something I could do like over a long period of time? Guess we'll see, huh? Okay, what are we cooking with? Consumable? Definitely. We'll need that to break our thing anyways. Weapon proficiency. It's a permanent thing, why not? Spend them, dude. %. 10% protection. It's not that much, man. You know, I just bought that extra proficiency, but didn't really do anything. Unless I upgraded it permanently over here. But it upgraded my oncoming proficiency. Little fool me, brother. What was this? I think it was a key. I don't have any keys. I think my key got blown up. Anathema Vault. Oops. Great. That's a good way to start. Just fucking fell off. In here. These are easy enough clears. Malignant key. Unsecured gates and containers. I'm sorry, I kind of needed it. There is a key I wanted to use. Maybe it was just to that place. That one I needed better like melee or something. I mean, I could go back. Well, I kind of need to use a warp anyways. That was like a platforming challenge in there. Let's see what's over here. Yeah, I need to go in about 20 minutes. So we'll have to use the suspend feature, I think. Really good that you can run an attack. Oh, hey. Instead of it stopping you cold. If there's like an audio cue for those lifts, or if it's just something. Surely that's something they would have over time. Build up, right? That way you can find out a little bit more lore as you go each time. Kind of goofy if you couldn't. Okay. Okay, you just cancel right at everything. That's good. And there's like bosses and shit. Woo, 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 woo. Avenge. I don't think that's a good idea. Maybe I'll open this and then avenge.
A strange energy source is beyond this. It might be tied to White Shadow.
Jumping in, dude. Feels like a I'm jumping in type of thing. This might be where we die. I don't have a whole lot of health. So I'm buff. Try my damnedest. I don't know what that laser beam does, but it ain't much, man. Win. Oh, he's got like 20 health bars. That explains that. available. Ooh, yeah.
The fog has dispersed, and the energy signature is gone.
Yeah, totally. Gamer mode. My super sucks, man. A lightning bolt.
Acquired a new kind.
The auto regenerates not too bad.
This could interface with a different kind of translocation device.
It's a decent amount of health. No, the blood was pumping, the heart was pumping there, that for sure. What is this? Unfed pod data cube. Can I bring bowls? Oh, thank you for letting me be on the list. We barely made it. Okay, we could put both in, cool. Yeah, I almost lost those for sure. That sucks, yeah. 100% stagger power for each detached parasite. That was a close one. Having reduced max integrity. Not the best fuel. Oh, it detaches a random parasite. Yeah, let's detach the fucking one that one that lowers my max health, dude. I need to use one more consumable to get rid of it, but I'd rather just not. What does it randomly choose one? Huh? Oh, can you just keep reusing it? That's not the idea. Huh? My artifacts were destroyed. That I just got. Okay, I see what happened there. So I had a parasite that when it disappears, you lose 2 artifacts. But it doesn't get rid of the malfunction. I thought it would get rid of the malfunction too. So all it is you're getting rid of a benefit for money. Which is cute. But when some of them have on death things, that really sucks. They only have 33% max health right now. The thing is, one of the things that one of them was the ability to come back from death once. Now I just got the negatives and none of the positives. I don't think this money's really gonna help. Whatever, we learned something. That's the whole deal. Okay. I need to leave soon. I could go raise my max. Are these fabricators? Yeah. I need to leave for possibly an hour, possibly a few hours. I plan on coming back, but I got some stuff I gotta go do. Try this out. Then yeah, we'll continue. I got a few more minutes. We could walk into the next area, but whatever that is. Augments increase their associate stat. When picked up, they're automatically applied. Special fabricator pods, sometimes not even for a cost. Okay. I mainly wanted to get that so I could get a little health. And the 25% is only going to kick in once we actually drop this fucking malfunction, dude. How could we even beat that thing with this malfunction? Having one consumable on hand helped for sure. Killed by some glitch.
The only alternative. I'll need to explore the other side. I've passed through the teleportation gate. Based on the coordinates of the broadcast signal, I'm on the other side of the planet.
Of course. Extra consumable slot. What? Is that permanent? Nice. So is this just a whole new area now? Seems like it. Crimson Wastes. So when you lose, do you redo the first area too? That'd be like 2 hours long. I assume it's like per area, like you just go straight to it or something. We'll find out though. This is probably the best time for me to leave. I just gotta make sure we're not missing anything. The game explodes. Yeah, there's my actual max health. Quite a bit more than what I had before. That's cool though, we got all these different biomes and shit. I've never seen anything other than the first zone and the trailers. They just show a little bit of that area. I mean, maybe they showed more, I just don't remember it.
I'm in a sprawling desert now.
Pretty good looking game.
Detecting another strange energy from a mountain summit. Ascending towards destination.
Well... yeah, there's clearly some stuff. It's cool. I don't know if there's like secrets. I mean, there's been secrets before, but I also don't know how serious they are about it. Might only be like, you know, the occasional secret. I like the art design so far. It's cool. So this is like a special melee thing. Yeah, I'm not strong enough. Okay, well, I think that's gonna be it for now. Hold the PlayStation button. Reminds me of the Game Boy Advance days. Yeah, or like the DS, you had to suspend and then like peace out or something. I was not suspended every token I save it goes from the screen. Okay, I mean I'm just gonna put it in sleep mode anyways. Oh cool, so far it's interesting, yeah. Definitely, like with most roguelikes, get the old heart pumping a bit, but yeah, it's cool beans. Obviously, I feel like with mouse and keyboard, it probably feel a little better, but because they have such a big reticule and you kind of just like auto hit, and weak points don't seem to be super small. It's not as much about precision as it is moving around. I don't think it's a huge deal. Obviously, with a mouse and keyboard, you can flip around easier and run and shoot. So regardless of that, um, you'd still get some benefit, but it feels good enough. Yeah, I'm liking that we're getting a lot of permanent upgrades. I don't know if that's going to be real common. I don't know how much we're going to redo. That's one of the problems you can run into with a roguelike, where you kind of redo a little too much, and you're not really like, you know, things aren't changing enough, or you're not getting enough like permanent progress, or maybe there's not any like kind of narrative, or just something's not clicking that doesn't make it worth that long run. So we'll see. I haven't died yet. If I die, um, soon, we'll see what happens. I'm hoping it's just like per area. That'd be a nice way to do it. Considering it's a triple A roguelike, I imagine it would be. I mean, it's supposed to be hard, but I imagine it'd be slightly. We're going for that forgiving feel there. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe you gotta redo everything. Or maybe you have to find that key. Or maybe permanently have that key and you just have to get to the teleporter instead of fighting a boss. That could be a thing, but anyways, yeah, I'm curious what the story is about. I mean, I like abstract or like psychological sci-fi type of stuff, so seems neat, but we'll see if they go anywhere with it. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in a bit. It might be like an hour. It might be like 2, 3. If I don't come back for another like 4 hours, we'll probably just stream tomorrow. It just depends. I don't think there's gonna be